Welcome to day 3, Taming the Mind. In the previous 2 meditations, we experienced ourselves from a place of being in the belly and from a place of knowing in the heart. We're now ready to know the nature of our mind. It's important to note that it is not possible to understand the nature of the mind from the level of the mind. So with the expanded awareness of a being and expanded knowing, we can be the observer or the witness to the mind. The ancients have referred to the mind as a terrible master, but a superb servant. A mind can be our greatest tool if we understand it and learn how to use it. Our biggest challenges are our own mental beliefs and patterns that we find difficult to break away from. So when we become the true observer of the nature of the mind, we are in a place of non-judgment with an intention to simply understand and get to know our mind so we may then use it wisely as a tool for our life. So let's go ahead and take a moment to get comfortable. Again, take a comfortable seat. On the floor or on the chair. Sit as comfortably and get whatever support you need to be here for the next 20 minutes or so. And now gently close your eyes. Go ahead and drop into the body. Again, starting with your hips. Allowing the hips to become heavy, sink into your seat. As the hips become heavy, you may notice your thighs, front and back, begin to become heavy. Your knees relax. Allow your calves and your shins to relax. And allow the feet to relax and become heavy. Gently lift the belly, lifting the chest as this begins to lengthen the spine. Relaxing the shoulders into the back, relaxing your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Go ahead and gently drop the chin forward and just slowly circle the neck. Allow the lips to come apart here. Allow the facial muscles to relax. Allow your forehead to relax. Now go ahead and change direction. And allow the head to rest in the center of your shoulders. So from your toes all the way to your fingertips, notice what there is to notice in the body. And ease into the body as it is. Again, go ahead and gently scan the mind for anything that may be on the forefront of the mind, any worry, any unresolved thought. And just allow the mind to relax as it is. Gently bringing attention to your breath above the base of your upper lip and below your nostrils. noticing the inhale and your exhale. As you begin to tune into the sound, the movement, and the rhythm of the breath. Ease into your body even more. That's it. Now gently sliding your hands over to the belly as if embracing the belly. And with your next inhale, directing the breath to your belly, allowing the belly to expand. And lengthening the breath up towards the top of your head. Without force, when you're ready, begin to empty the breath and just gently pulling the navel in at the end of the exhalation. Each breath is allowing you to sink deeper into the body. Now just a little more focus on the belly with your next inhale, expanding the belly fully all the way into the periphery. And as you exhale, pulling the periphery back to the center. Again, inhale, breathing into the belly. Allow the belly to expand in all the different directions, like a balloon. And as you exhale, allow the belly to contract back to the center. Again, inhale, expanding the belly. Be sure to breathe into the hidden places in the belly. And exhale, bringing the belly back in. Again, inhale, expanding the belly even more, just slightly, little bit more. And exhale, relaxing the belly. Now gently sliding your right hand to the heart center and guide the breath to move into the heart center as well, just like we have done before. Again, on the inhale, you will feel the expansion in the belly and a slight lift in the chest, an expansion in the heart. As you exhale, you may notice the chest drops just a little and belly goes back to the center. Again, inhale, expanding the belly, lifting the heart open. And exhale, releasing the breath, getting settled in the place of being and the place of knowing. So the place of being is in the belly. Our greater knowing is in the heart. Now sitting in this place or being in this place, we can begin to get to know our mind. Now imagine you're going to watch a movie and there's a very comfy seat in your heart space waiting for you. And if you feel you want to relax your hands on your knees or in your lap, go ahead and do that. Or you may continue to keep your hands, one on the belly, one on the chest. So again, there's a comfy seat waiting for you in the heart space. Now go ahead and slide over to that seat. So imagine this seat is very warm, fuzzy, loving, cushy, and very comfortable. So get relaxed in this seat. So this is a brand new movie. You've never watched it before. Imagine yourself filled with curiosity and wonder and excited to see this movie. Now, the movie screen is your mind, and you can go ahead and place the screen right in front of you. And the screen is projecting all the thoughts that are taking place in the mind. Now begin to watch the movie and notice what's on the screen. Have you seen it before? What's the next screen? Continue to watch as the scenes continue to change. Notice if the scenes are repetitive or are they different? Are the scenes related to one another? Or they are totally unrelated to each other? Are the scenes changing slowly or they are very fast? Do you recognize any of the scenes? Is there a connection of the scenes to your life? Are these scenes about you, your life, or are they just random? Or a combination, a mix of both? So remember, our mind is connected to the greater universal mind. What we notice in the mind aren't just our thoughts. They are thoughts that we pick up from the environment around us. So all the scenes on the mind screen, are a culmination of all the thoughts that your mind has picked up from the environment. Some may be related to your life, some may not be. Now, how does watching this movie make you feel? Do any experiences come up for you? Are there any insights that you might draw from watching this movie? So remember, the thoughts, the changing scenes on the screen are not right or wrong. They just are. Shakespeare said, "Nothing is good or bad, but our thinking makes it so." So we're not watching the movie to see which scenes were good or which scenes were bad. We're just simply watching. That's it. Notice how you may be able to understand the nature of the mind a little bit here by watching this movie. Notice how quickly the scenes are changing. Notice how the scenes may not be related to one another. So this is the mind, a monkey mind, constantly jumping from one thought to the next. So like a restless child, our mind is ripe for our direction. Let's go ahead and turn the movie off. And gently turn your attention back to your breath and your body. Now imagine a plug. One side is plugged to your forehead, and the other side is plugged into the external environment. So the movie you just watched, one side of the plug was plugged to the external environment, projecting all the activity from the external environment into the screen. So let's go ahead and unplug from the external environment. So one side of the plug is going to continue to be plugged to your forehead, but unplug the other side from the external environment and place that other plug onto your heart. So we're going to unplug from the external and plug it into our heart. So this way we have given the mind direction. The direction is coming from the heart. So the mind can be guided by the heart, a place of greater knowing. Now, if you were to gently turn the movie back on, notice what kind of scenes are coming on the screen. Is it any different from the movie before? Again, are the scenes changing rapidly or slowly? Are they related or unrelated to each other? How does that make you feel when your heart, your own true heart, is guiding your mind? So here's how we connect the mind to the heart. So mind taking direction from your heart, mind in the service of the heart, like it was meant to be. So this is how we use the mind as a tool. It's a tool to serve our greater knowing, our heart center. How this may affect your day, how this may affect some of the decisions that you might be making, how it may affect your experience of your life. So breathe into this new information or new knowing on how to use the mind and how to use the heart to direct our life's actions. Notice how it's feeling to be in your body today at this moment. Notice the activity in the mind, the worry or the unresolved thought. Has it disappeared or not? Notice the quality of your breath. Now go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Take another deep breath and get settled into this new learning and new experience. Again, you may like to note down any insights or learning from today's meditation. So hope this ability to connect with your own heart and understand the nature of the mind helps you to make your day that much better. Less worry, more grounded, more centered, and more trusting in your own knowing and in your own ability to make decisions. I will meet you on day 4.